Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Very tired day. Didn't really do much, but soaked in the rain. Freaking tired. Oh man. I took a nap. I didn't want to. I was watching Insim play some horror game and I just fell asleep for like 40 minutes. It felt like I slept for hours. Which is not good. Because I want to sleep. Probably won't be able to. But yeah, I'm just hanging out. Ooh, I was looking at some new characters and it finally happened. I found Linda as Bill, so I do want to play as her. Oh, I can't wait. I'm actually excited for that. Waiting for it to load. Where's my notifs, man? Because I watched. There we go. One day I'm going to show you my setup. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it now. Oh, shit's all filthy. Dude, my shoes are freaking soaked. Like oh, there we go. I went to get groceries and it was pouring. It poured when I left. And it was bad. Like I managed to just get up to my ankles wet. But like my shoes and everything soaked. Just soaked. Like okay, I think I did it. There we go. So I'm gonna show it to you right now. I'm gonna show you my setup. When I mean I got soaked, like my feet, my entire human feet was soaked in water. So when I was walking home, the sole started to like warp inside because of the water was loosening it up. It was pretty bad. So I got home, I took off all my wet clothes. I think like my shirt was the only thing I didn't change. And I washed my feet in the shower. That's the only really thing that was wet. Everything, you know, my pants, I just changed them. Socks, I just put them in the laundry. Let's see. Dude, why is this so freaking... Whenever I upload a new image on my OBS, it freaking blows it up by like 4,000 by 3,000. So right now I'm kind of like, I'm just grabbing and resizing it. Like, bruh. This thing is huge. Oh, there we go. I can finally see the border. Let me give you guys an idea of how I stream when I stream Left 4 Dead 2. Yo, what the hell? How big is this shit? Why is it a square? That's how I see chat. So yeah, when I stream Left 4 Dead 2, this is how I play it. There. Took like 3 minutes just for that. Time to go back to my Tron. This one was like easy, just boom. And now Tron's really small. There we go. Why is this here? There we go. Alright. We got our thing set up here. I gotta change some characters. Oh shit. Here we go. Boom. Underling. Then Purple Sister, Gunblade V2, Sniper Military, and then Hatsumi Seiga. I have her as Rochelle, but I hate it because I wanted her and IF to be on the same team because it makes sense. But nope. Everything is either Rochelle or Nick. So what am I getting rid of? Oh, not a big loss. So we got Bill and Zoe. So we gotta. It's good to take a break from the Sega Hard Girls. I usually always default to them. Where the hell are they? Do I even have them right now? Let me see. All right. Speaking of which, I need see, I have her as Zoe. So oh, I don't have the Sega Hard Girls. Oh right, I got the candidates in cosplay, but can't maids, yeah. Let's see. I need Dengekiko and Famitsu. Famitsu was the one that I like. Oh, with the skirt. Let's see. Wait a minute. I have, don't I? Boomer, Iffy Compa, Tekken, Falcom, Judge. Here we go. No. What the hell? Here we go. Famitsu Dengekiko. So I got those two, then I got those two. Let's see. I do want to play Silent Hill. I always play that. Oh man. Well, yeah, why not? Fuck it. Oh, there she is. I'm looking forward to it. It's great. I always like girls like that. I don't know. Kind of into bad girls. There's something about Underling that I really like. Tell you, it's gotta be the skin. Then she's really skinny. You know, I didn't notice it. She never had a swimsuit outfit in the games. Only in the anime. Come on. This thing always takes forever. No, I didn't know that song was based on a real So long I thought somebody made it up. Hello? There we go, I had to raise my volume a bit. So, there I am. There's Dengeki-ko. I love how the hair just flows. Can't see upskirt yet. Now let's see the real version of her. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Don't be shy. Whoa, her eyes. Kind of hot. Finally get to play as her. There is one mod that this guy was holding out on. And it's her little partner Warachu. They have him as a jockey. And that dude has not released it. I don't think he will. Ah, I should change the soldiers. But it's perfect, man. The Warachu is the jockey. Bet you it's like something you gotta pay for. Some bullshit.
Weapons here.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out. Usually I throw on a spectacle or something, but these past 2 days I just haven't been feeling it. So that's why I'm playing this. What the hell? There's two of us for some reason? She kind of looks tactical here. She got the German pants. Why is there two of us? Whatever. I wasn't meant to see. I mean, you're not meant to see the character in third person. I'll play into the sewers because yeah, this sucks, man. I love these Silent Hill mods, but the problem is that they go on for too long. Hey, your daddy. Thanks for following. Welcome to the. Today is just like a chill stream. Usually I play a lot. Well, I used to play a lot of like variety stuff, and then I played Resident Evil for like almost a year for the marathon, and then I lost all my audience because I just started playing Splatoon 3 for like 100 hours straight. And now I'm just back to that and this. Yeah, this game, it's Left 4 Dead only in name at this point. Why is there two of them? It first started just a Neptunia themed game because at the time that I picked this up for PC, I was playing Neptunia, and it was just wild. I just got obsessed with the series and found out that you can mod Left 4 Dead 2, and most of the stuff is from the series. And then I started changing some things, so now it's just a mix. It's mostly Neptunia, but the weapons are all different. And things like Match champ over here. Where'd he go? I'm out of here. And I'm happy I get to play as Linda now. I'm actually looking for new weapons here and there, but that's not going to last long because once Thanksgiving hits, I'm going to switch to the whole Christmas theme. That is just an overhaul of mods. Did I grab all the keys already? Damn, that was fast. Tell you, I know this game. I played Silent Hill so much. I'm just kind of like.
Hallelujah. Outstanding.
Usually it's the Sonic completion song, but this guy updated it, so it's always Laura. It's always Laura's theme. Dude, Silent Hill is so good, the second one, but I played it so much too. Well, who hasn't, right? But it's to the point whenever I see like creepypasta videos or like horror videos on YouTube, once they play any Silent Hill 2 song, I just lose all immersion. Her eyes. Why is she like that? She has to have pupils, but I guess since she is the hunter in the game as well. By the way, I gotta go back to first person because it's too dark. I guess they took the eyes out. And yes, that is a bigger flashlight mod as well. I really love this Magnum I got like 2 days ago, I think. This is from Cyberpunks. Just love the reload and when you pull it out. Oh, I can't see it much here, but it's like a little twirl. I love it. Dude, I didn't get touched. So I know where to go in this game completely. Because I played the PS1 version so much. Man, those are good times. Oh, crap. Time to hide. There we go. I'm gonna go forward this time. Usually I go in this alley because there's a med pack in there. But I like seeing the billboard. There's R4. Yeah, there it is. It should change. Oh, what a bitch. Damn. Went to, what was her name? I thought that was a boy at first, but then that's the whole stick with him, her. It's the androgyny. I don't know, I think it's Genji. Oh, here he comes. Looks disgruntled. Oof. I kind of wanted the original Tyrant, but there's too many inconsistencies. The game will not load any levels for some reason. I like being able to see my feetsies. Ah, yes. I remember schools were all tall like this. Oh crap, he's in here, isn't he? Oh crap. Ah, shit. Here come the pretzels. Here we go. Bam. I love that smack. Get your ass in here, Zoe. Oh, you idiot. Plan is to hold up here. I kind of like these guns, the more quiet type. The stock, not stock, but the regular sound effects for the vanilla guns in this game are just really loud. They're unnecessarily loud.
First aid here.
Alright, so first, now you gotta go across the hall and then to the left. Upstairs, you gotta do the piano puzzle first.
Smoker.
That was supposed to be a jump scare and I totally missed it. The blinking of this is because the flashlight's really big, so sometimes it'll turn black. Go through here, pretty much you go around the entire building. And then this magically opens. Oh, and there's me. I'm about to fight me. Wherever she is. Grab this one. You know what? I forgot. It was the piano thing first. I'm not you. I'm me. Alright. So I was supposed to do this first in the game. Once you hear the tunk-tunk, you grab that. Oh right, I got no weapon. I got no ammo. So I got both circular things, and then you just go to the bottom here. No wait, you're supposed to go here. Nope, wrong way. Other side. Oh, it's gonna get rough. Bloody hell! I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but whatever. And after this, we enter the other world. Fuck it. I didn't want to grab that. Where's... Oh, here it is. Let them burn! I usually like to speedrun it, but these guys were going a little slow. Okay, that should do it. Ooh. Into the other world. Whoa. Get your ass in here. Famitsu. I will kill a motherfucker. Sometimes they stand in front of the door, they won't open it. So I open the door and they get pushed into the black hole and die. It's like, hey, he didn't move. Man, I used to play with a lot of people. What happened is, this was back in like, when did I get this? Like 2016. Like around 2017, I found a group of friends. And we would play this like every day. But just like all online friends that you meet, they eventually just kind of all dissipate. And it was kind of sad because we'd go through like marathons.
Got a weapon here.
Nobody wants it? Alright. They were fun times. Alright, grab that. Grab the ball. We gotta go here.
Reloading.
Oh, can't see the red hot reloading action. What the? Grab this card. Oh, man, I kind of like, I mean, the soundtrack to the series is so good, but I still am quite partial to the first Silent Hill music. It's just so different. But the music is great. I have the vinyls hung up on my wall right now.
First aid here.
But unfortunately, one of the vinyls does not have the song for the worst ending, which is called Esperándote, which is just waiting for you.
Reloading.
It's really good. Because I think it's made for the game. But it's like sung in this Spanish opera style.
Weapons here.
Come on, get your shotguns. I guess it was copyright, so it's not on the vinyl. Kind of want to, because you can make your own vinyls. You know, you just give people the music and they'll just press it. Kind of want to do a Silent Hill one and then just like add that song to it so it can be perfect. The True Collection. Is there anything on it? Nope. Should add that soundbite. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait this one out. I usually run upstairs. Oh, I guess it's empty. Oh, there they are. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, they can burn. Ah, crap, they're coming out of the sky. Put the rubber ball in here. Turn on the water. Yo, man, my friend. I have a friend that works at an Airbnb. Oh, this is terrible. And it's good for me because then I'll get work. But he woke up, he clocked in, and there was a leak in one of the rooms. I think it was like the third floor leaking to the second floor. But the leak was like, it wasn't just a leak, it was like a hole. And the water, fuck, where'd I go? Dude, I just totally brain farted. The, alright, second floor. It was like if you turned on the faucet, like I'm not even exaggerating, it was, the leak was like a constant flow. And it literally looked like if you turned on a faucet and just let the water run, it was just constant. It was like a hose. And he clocked in, I think, not in the morning, but, you know, just kind of like, I'm assuming like around 9 or 10. And that shit was there. It was flooding the whole second floor. Like, my estimate is that water had been running for like 3 or 4 hours. Probably more. So there's definitely damage. But that means that they're gonna call in. They might call me in for some extra work, which would be great. I hope it does happen because I got bills and I got no money. Still can't get a stable job. Nobody's hiring. Something's got to give. I'm trying to sell shit on Mercari too. Oh yeah, I got 2 keys. Then you open that one. Go to the lockers again. That's where you get that key. Oh, it only opens one way. Then you get this one. I like to do it together, just to get the key things over with. Thankfully, oh wait, that's that. Never mind. Now we're here. I have to do that damn puzzle. I wonder if you can hear that. Whenever the spit lands, it's that Hank Hill quote when he's teaching Bobby how to carve turkey. And it's the, oh my god, it's so juicy. Am I even hitting it? Everybody here? Alright, let's do it. Oh, here it comes. Mother. You're fine, girl. Whew. Wow, if she would have stopped her there, I think she would have died. And we're out of here. Whee!
Go ahead and take this. Lock that door.
And super shit. Doom, 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 doom. Anyways. I had a tweet bang today, but as always, it's not my own. It's just some meme of, what's that bitch? Shinji. Like with his ass up in the air, but he's got that sad pose, like when he's sitting on that couch. Oh, I can finally show off this really, boom, this really cool ass Magnum. Just love the reloading, and it's just so stylish. Boom, the way she swirls it. Yeah, there he goes. Lights out. Lights on. Lights on. Lights out. Lights out. Can you guess that reference? I just thought of one.
First aid here.
Yeah, I guess I'll need it.
Cover me.
To wear her pupils. Hey, I was robbed. Whatever.
Reloading. Jockey. Watch out! Nice shooting.
Well, there's a different reloading animation when you run out. That's crazy. So there's this one. And then there's this one. Nice. This the bonking one? No. I only want to bonk. I love that. Stay alive! Magic bullets that works with every gun in Silent Hill. Oh crap. No, supposed to use that! I was like, what is that down there? Man, I wanted to use that gas can. Okay, why did that door open? That was kind of creepy. That door just opened on its own.
Grenade!
Okay, we don't need that health pack on the corner.
Reloading. You better not. Shit.
I haven't seen many hunters now that I have. What a coincidence. Now that I'm playing as her, I don't see the hunter as much. Hunter encounter minus 50%. I wonder if I can like... No, I can't. Oh, there's 2 cans, man. Damn, they just come out. How did I startle the witch? Oh, there goes my plan. Come on. Fucking lift my ass.
That wasn't necessary. But thanks. I think I'm going home with a box.
I have this. There it is. Show me potato salad. Can't touch those rolls till actually you get downed.
Incoming!
Guess we'll hole up in here. Still gotta watch the windows though. There's like a whole bunch of things that come out, right?
Ammo here!
Excellent.
I'm grabbing this shotgun. I'm getting too old for this horse shit.
Damn it. I'm out there somewhere.
You get me? You get me? You better not move your muscle.
Damn. Whoops. Oh, you're a girl. So maybe, yeah. Oh, there's nothing here. There's usually something here. Most of the time it's laser sights. Sometimes it's a health pack. We almost shot her.
Nice shot. Reloading. Incoming. Reloading.
Watch out!
Crap, I'm low on health. What the hell?
Safe house.
Man, I knew we were gonna make it.
That ought to do it.
Come on, everyone in here!
That was a good piece of work.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, man, it was pouring hard. I'm glad my room didn't flood. But, bought some TV dinners. I got some fat fucking chicken, so I'm gonna cook that tomorrow. I actually made barbecue chicken today. Oh man, that was good. Maybe that's what put my ass to sleep. Oh, it was so good. I'm almost done with it too. I didn't put many, it was just 6 pieces of drumsticks. Then just the fruits, the chicken, the vegetables, and then the barbecue ingredients. And then I just boiled it for like 30 minutes.
First aid here.
Burn! You're supposed to stand behind the fire, you idiots. Should be a Pokeball in here. That's how I get in. This guy should have raised the volume on some of his music, because this one's really good too.
Bro, heal up.
When you're in Gucci's office.
Full auto shotgun.
I'll give the shotgun a try. Stay still, I can help you.
Nope. Where is it?
Feel awful.
Up behind the wall.
You get me? Shut up!
Headshot. Boom. I like this Miku shotgun, but I feel like I want to change it now because I've had it for so long. I like it. It's got the cute colors, but it's very futuristic. But it might be time to change it. I've had this for like 2-3 years probably.
Bleeding out.
Is there another health pack around here I can use? Oh, here they come. No zombie meeting today?
Hell with this. Weapon.
Here you go, you can have this.
Appreciate it.
No, wait. I just want the bonking machine. Oh, here we go.
Stand back. Bill, man,
Here we go. Fucking
I'd rather have a grenade, but this will do.
freaking 3 maps later, and I finally get a Pokeball.
Got a weapon here.
Was that the one? Yeah, it was. Here comes
Place up ahead.
the quite
Quit pissing around and get in here.
stress in there.
Tremendous.
Well, the quite awful stage is coming up. I think this is the worst one in the game. In this mod is the hospital, because it's just so pitch black. Like, it's so dark to the point that I found this flashlight mod because of it. It's playable with the mod I have on.
Stand back.
Because this flashlight isn't supposed to be this strong.
I'm getting too old for this horse shit.
Now, you're not supposed to see that. But with this light, it looks playable.
Cover me, gonna heal.
Dude, I gotta stop this vaping shit. I was looking stuff on how to like recharge. Because I don't know when it's fully charged when I use these little health bars. But I saw a report of some guy. He coughed up a blood clot in his lungs. But he coughed it up in the form of like veins. That was pretty scary.
In, fire in the hole.
So like,
Good shot.
so it's weird. It kind of looked like the roots of a,
Weapons here.
it looked like the roots of a plant or a flower. But it was like the outline of his lungs. The veins on his lungs. Yeah, he died shortly after. And people are saying it's because of those Chinese knockoffs, which those were the ones that were killing people. But oh crap! Ooh, I actually escaped that. Killing myself here. There's 3 of them? That was pretty kind of like concerning. That was God telling me to stop. So I got one more. How contradictory, right? So I got one more. It doesn't seem to be getting me the same high, so hopefully that can wean me off of it. Nah, I don't have the money to buy for another one, so that'll help me, like, just like the last time when I quit smoking. What did it was I just didn't have the money, and I had the urges, but I had no money, so it's like, oh well. Yeah, and then the cravings just went away. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there, but it was like a drop in frame rate there for some reason. And this is, I think this is the last one here. Cue the hunter.
You better not move. Your kid.
Okay, that should be all 4, I think. Like I said, when I'm doing these puzzle things, I just kind of go through the motions. I'm like on autopilot when it comes to like grabbing these items. Okay, I did it. Okay, I think that guy's behind me. we're gonna wait. There we go. And here we go. Finally, this is... I always try to do this so that when they come, we have a wall. Kind of a wall. Okay, this one's going pretty swell, actually. We need the Jack Daniels. Get a health kit over here so I can heal. Oh wait, nah, they'll grab it. Fuck it.
First aid kit over here.
So I know I'm making it look easy, but like I said before, people just give up on this map because most people don't even play the original Silent Hill. That in itself is a sin. But it's so dark as well, and they don't know where to get the puzzle pieces and stuff like that. So I need a key to get to that door. That's why I skipped it. But yeah, it gets tough, and if you're taking your time in here, you're getting hordes and you're running out of health and ammo. And there is a shotgun you can keep getting, but you know, people don't go back to it because again, they get lost. And then you just end up leaving after this map. For a while, I became like a guide. I would help people out, but they would still leave. Yeah, there's a health pack here, I think. Oh, just that.
Pills here.
That's cool. They're replicating the broken glass that would jump scare you here. That was scary as fuck, too. This whole game was terrifying. Close that. You son of a bitch. Tell you, these guys come out at full force. Okay, I was expecting more. Yo, I was expecting her to pounce me already. Oh my. Fuck, I'm getting inside.
There's a safe place up ahead. Assemble in the safe room.
I still don't know what that painting's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's Alessa, but I always play with mods, so I never know the origin of that painting. And it's specifically placed there too, so it's not just like some random glitch. Like you're supposed to see it. I'm assuming it's Alessa. Ugh. Don't really like this taste. Good. More the reason to get me off of it. Grab the key. Never forget this key. People forget this key. I've done it too. And it's a big ass backtrack when you go all the way to the antique shop. What the fuck? I'm trying to look at this chick over here. Fuck it, I'm healing. You don't even know I'm here. Let's try and sneak past. Yeah, it's daylight. Let's do it.
Sounds like a smoker.
Joker, die!
I remember this freaking Dale. Reminds me of this, damn. It reminds me of this King of the Hill moment where Hank was like, Dale. Because it was something about property. And Dale was on his lawn. I think, like, they looked at their house plans, and apparently I think like Dale owned like 10% of Hank's lawn or something like that. So he was just standing in his lawn, and Hank's like, Dale, once I step in your property, I'm gonna kick your ass. Dale, as he's walking by, and then Dale's like, well, I gotta tell you, Hank, that he just fucking ran the minute he stepped in front of that part of the lawn. He just ran away screaming. Whoa.
Reloading.
Quiet. There's a witch around here.
Okay, we're good. I still don't know how to kill witches in third person. I should learn it though. Fuck it. Ooh, nice. Okay. Should have learned it though. I was just kind of shooting aimlessly.
Personally, I'm in the mood.
Gotta get the secret items first.
Extra pistol.
We might need these.
Hard part's getting someone in here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. So I can push them into getting in there. Oh god, I have everybody surviving, so. There we go. They kind of fixed that. I think. There's this thing where, you'll see it right now, where you gotta push everyone across. You'll see it right now.
Reloading.
Put your ass in here.
Ammo here.
Let's get all these boxes out of the way. Oh, that one had an item. So you gotta push this. And here's the problem. You run here. Oh wow, I think they actually, whoever did this map, I think he fixed it. Oh no. Nice. That was the problem, because you would have to push those people there. And then they pull you in. Whoa! You can hold it. But yeah, my problem before, I had to push these people here because they wouldn't go in all the way. And it was just like minutes of just pain. So I'm glad. Usually, that's the first time I see them get stuck there. And I was like, uh-oh, because I couldn't go back out there to push them. But I guess the creator changed it. Fucking tank. Okay, it's too dark. What the hell is it? Can I like... There we go. That's 2 fucking tanks we gotta fight. Why is the siren blaring? Did I break the screen? Guess we won't see Lane. Oh, there she is.
Hunter's got Bill.
Twice. Everybody love Lane. Yeah, that reference though. Let's all love Lane, I think, or it's everybody love Lane. Lane from the series went viral on the internet, and she hated it. I forget why. But I wanted to get that sniper. You can too, but well, not anymore. Oh, too late.
Hold still. I'm gonna get you back on your feet.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Didn't. I barely didn't do it. Okay, good. I need these guys far apart. Like I said, there's a trigger that causes a horde. But if you get there before the survivors do, anybody else, you can like bypass that script. That's why I'm running ahead. Okay. Yeah, they're far away. Okay. Now I'll point out the bars. The bars right here. They lift up here, there, all 4 corners, and there. Yeah, somebody died. I'm passing these bars. Oh shit. Yeah, passing those bars makes you skip that.
Wait up, I'm healing.
More perpetual darkness.
You're the ones who better be
Hunter,
prepared.
bounce, Zoe.
There we go. I was gonna mention that, like, usually the survivor can come out of here. There was a shotgun that was here, but I guess that was patched out.
Molotov over here.
Oh wow, they added these two. There was nothing here.
Thanks a lot.
I guess he switched it, but I mean the shotgun would have been better because then you get prepared for the tank. In case somebody dies. Man, in this game, like I said, it seems like some parts are just too long or it drags on. Ah! Anyways, that was so unfortunate. I thought I could escape it. Um, it like I said, it seems like it takes long and it drags, but this map is so accurate to the actual game. It's a 1-to-1.
We're near a safe spot. Did you lock the door?
It's a 1-to-1 comparison to the original. That's why it's like that.
Hey, Bill, might be a good time to patch yourself up.
That's why some parts I hate, like I hate the sewers. I pretty much hate all of downtown. I think it's downtown. See, that's what's next, sewers. It's just a pain in the ass. I'll probably cut it right there. And I'll just play something else, another map. But that's like the one thing I don't like. But more than the sewers, I really do not like the whole downtown. It's just so long. I still haven't figured it out, to be honest. I still get lost.
Smoker, don't get hung.
And I used to have it memorized in the original. But since you can't really check a map in Left 4 Dead, it's so hard to see where you're at with it. Because if you want the best ending in this game, you have to meet the conditions like in the original. And I know how to do it, but it's just running around that gets me lost. But like I said, you don't have a map, so you can't check to see you're going in the right area. You just gotta like know if you are or not. Really? A fucking tank?
That got zombie jumping on him.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
I got you.
Ta-da! Alright.
I'm not.
Full auto shotgun.
Yeah, why not? Linda does seem like a sniper kind of person.
First aid kit over here.
I'm debating where I should just complete this whole thing.
Hold up.
Oh wait, she's got a freaking thing.
Good shot.
Hey, I weakened her.
Reloading. First aid kit here.
Grabbing first aid.
This is the worst part because this thing is so long. And these people kill themselves. Instead of climbing down, sometimes they'll just jump and they just jump to their death. Have you? So here it is. And these people. Ooh, some nice upskirt. Well, not her.
Would you please cover me?
Heads up! Oh my god, it's there too! Didn't think you're getting back out. Thanks. Whatever, whenever. Hear that? That's a witch. Kill that light. Reloading!
Thinking one of these days I'll do a how-to guide on this whole game. I always wanted to do one for YouTube. I never got around to it. Like a what's it called? What the hell is she doing there? Kind of like a walkthrough. But I wanted to with the walkthrough though, I wanted to show like the actual Silent Hill maps. That way the player can know what parts of the room they're going into. So I think it would have been neat. Because there's no map in this game, so like if you don't have a map, you're stuck. And I wanted to make a guide where people can kind of look at it and kind of know where they're going. So the layout makes sense. The thing I have to master though is the next stage. The next stage is just so freaking hard for me. Like I want to know where to go. I want to memorize it and then just have like a little, like I said, like a map on the top right or something, and then just kind of show where you're going when you face certain ways. Okay, I thought that was a health pack. That was a good trick right there. How the hell do I go up there? Oh, that's pretty smart. I didn't think you could do that. Keep that in mind. Oh, dude, I heard a boomer.
Charger! Look over here.
It's funny because in a way, the sewer map in the original game isn't really helpful at all either. I remember when I first played it, I was still kind of confused. I think because the map is very skinny. They should have made it wider so you know that you're on one end here and then like the other. But it just looked like, the map looked like one pathway. That's what made it kind of confusing.
What the hell, man?
Good shot.
Thought I killed both of those. There's the exit, which shows where I can clip right through.
Reloading.
Oh, I was like, somebody did it, but no. They fixed it. Well, no, it was always like this. You can never get through until you get the key. It just leads you all the way to a dead end where you get a key, and then the key activates a horde with boomers. And then there's like hunters along the way. What the fuck? This should not be happening until after I pick up the key. Who the hell? Where the hell is it?
Come on, we have to get you up. We need to keep moving.
Thanks a lot.
Where the hell was it? I think the boomer was under the grates.
Stay still. I can help you.
I gotta help these guys, man. What the fuck?
Hold still. I'm gonna heal you.
I guess Francis can heal me.
Well, you're welcome.
I have definitely felt better.
That wasn't necessary. But thanks. Watch out! Smoker! Reloading!
Here it comes. This is what I do here. Throw that.
Grenade!
Fuck it. Can't get too far because of the damn hunters. It's after this. Never mind, it's right here. Damn. Save me!
I have you. Lie still and let me help. We gotta get you back on your feet.
Thanks.
Okay, up we go.
I just heard.
Stand back. Stand back.
I love that.
There's a safe place up ahead.
Shut up, rat.
What the heck?
Stand back.
Enter the safe room, people. Tremendous.
Oh yeah, that Neptune, that Silent Hill guy I was thinking about. I wanted to make one with Nep gear. Would be the one kind of walking you through it. I wonder if I get the VA to voice it. I'm assuming it costs like an arm and a leg. This is the level I hate. I don't want to do it. Too much for me. Fucking hot in my room now. Kind of like that it was raining. One moment. Alright, let's hope it doesn't crash. Oh my fucking hot. It's freaking winter. Let's see. I have that on the lowest setting. I really like this song. This is what it looks like. Miku's, what is it? Miku's Bizarre Love Triangle. And the game crashed. Bullshit. What's crashing it? It's time to unsubscribe from it. It used to work fine. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, I hate. I really like this song. I do like it because she sings it. And somebody mentioned that Miku with Vaporwave is so underrated. It's so true. It's really good. I don't listen to much of her, but like this song really stuck out to me, and the A Real Hero, which I think she was like going shopping. The story is she's going shopping and then she needed a ride and Ryan Gosling helped to give her a ride. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, this is some Resident Evil 2, man. Fuck it. This one's gonna have the freaking loud ass car thing. I'm gonna lower it. I really hate it because it's really fucking loud. When it loads. Not responding. Oh, that takes a while. Here, I'll lower it now. Like, it gets really loud. This ain't so bad. Yeah, that.
Do you know how we can get to the other side? Well, no.
No, ma'am. Everyone to the station.
Let's do it. Yeah, all right.
Got it. Got
Okay, I don't know why that's playing. The intro to V Stars.
Got you when we get there.
Again with this shit.
Yeah, wish us luck.
Wait. Gotta drag this a bit. Okay, you guys are seeing it too? Alright. Just making sure. There's nobody to kick. Stand back. Fucking Mega Man, really? Guess I'll do it. I should change Mega Man. Only because you can't see the weapon animations because his blocky ass hands. Here they come. It's funny how it's like nighttime, but it's got the daylight. Oh, excuse me, it's got the daylight skybox. This is what I mean. The guns are way too loud. Cause this is the original submachine gun.
Ammo.
It's freaking loud as hell. Damn. Already? Yeah, you gotta change the Nick model.
Reloading. Careful now.
We got a boomer.
Pishi! Man. I always just cheese it. I don't know what this. Oh, it's just a custom bus.
Rapid fire bullets. Reload.
Let's get ready to take out this dude. It's Brad.
Zombie's got something. Kill it.
This thing's got like super health. There we go. Get the key, the really small key. Take that, take that. And now I'll leave the health back.
We got a safe house. Close that door. Take that, you
Yes.
filthy mouth bastards.
This is the old Resident Evil 2 mod. I'm glad I kept it. But that's the one that you can't find on Steam anymore because the guy upgraded his. And I like it. Man, that chicken ain't sitting right.
Oh, shit. Alice, honey, you should use that first aid kit.
Don't worry about me.
Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Just go.
Fine. But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on. Cinematics are all kind of messed up, but you know. Third person.
He was shooting crows, but the police were too busy tear gassing him to ask what he was doing up there. He screamed for an entire year every single time he opened his mouth. At first it was funny, then he just got sad, but then it got funny again. Oh man.
Hunter.
Sweet.
Shoot that son of a bitch in the back.
Here they come.
Molotov.
I took care of that.
I can hear a jockey.
It's on the right.
Thing on me.
$10 says
Reload.
I was like, what the heck? That guy was holding me. Because I got that Brad key, we get to open this. And this weapon's a cheat pretty much. Anything you stab turns to fire. Well, I'll unlock that right now. I'm glad this puzzle is just pushing this. Oh, it'd be terrible if you had to actually do it the regular way. Oh yeah, when you go in third person you can kind of cheat. Just look at the other rooms. Come on. Hold on.
You hear that, Hunter? Hunter's got her shell.
I know you shot.
Fuck.
Reloading.
It's a fiery mess in here.
Bill's here.
Shit, I'm at 15.
Hold up, gonna heal. Reloading. Okay.
It's Albert Wesker's desk. Come on. Secret film.
There's a charger around.
Charger.
Let's see the sexy Rebecca. Ooh, mama. You know what sucks? Is that the new one has piers. I don't want to see that shit. That Piers is like, he's got like a fishnet shirt. And he's freaking pretty much taking his pants off, I think. It's like, what the fuck?
Over there.
Oh, it's coming on my end. I thought it was like the hunter was in front of me.
Let's see what's in here.
Doop. There's a secret room up there too. There's a way you can legitimately get up there, but I usually just kind of no clip in there. And then there's like a puzzle. I never solved it. It's too smart for my pea brain.
I hear a smoker.
It's one of those, I think it's like a Rubik's Cube or something like that. You have to watch Rick and Morty to understand it. You have to have that IQ. There it is, the Resident Evil magazines. I own that comic. I own all the comics. Oh man, the American ones, because I know there's one in the UK, which is equally cool. I just never got a hold of it. I never did that before. Thought I was gonna fall all the way down. Oh, they're all stuck. Good.
There's a spitter around. We got you!
Jockey!
That hit the spot.
Oh, there they come. Oh, like those zombies haven't activated. Maybe we're too far. Oh, they saw us.
Reloading! Reloading!
Jockey's around.
Okay, I don't know why that Dell's going crazy. Oh, those are damage hits. Get the steering wheel. Why are they fighting? Just run past. Don't be afraid to use your nails, boys.
Reloading!
I hear a boomer. Hey, I'm reloading.
Ugh. Sorry, that's the chicken was a bit too thick. Like I coated that shit in barbecue. Well, I kind of boiled it, but I can't have heavy sauces. It's not good for me anymore. Right, I totally forgot. Jumping the gun here.
Fire spit coming! Hell, man, spitter good! Oh, I got hit by burning sushi.
Oh yeah, and this too, man. I'm like spacing out here. Oh, I need one of these.
One shot here. Yeah, I don't need this.
All right.
Now we'll go through here. A new path. Supposed to grab this here. Mother! I'm trying to lock myself out of here with these things. King plug. Diamond key. There we go. Fuck that thing.
Hey, give me a hand.
Damn! Thought I could just jump off.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Alice, come on and heal up already.
Should they heal? Nah. Now I can do this.
Got some chest battles. Yippers.
Into the sewers we go.
Boomer bile here.
Maybe there's no stinking zombies in the sewers.
That's not the sewer.
I just want to. Oh, right. Good thing I did that because I forgot the heart key.
Staying off my back.
You better not move. Shut up, rat. Hunter's got Nick.
No, she don't. Don't touch that thing because it activates zombies.
Reloading.
Oh, my ear. I was itching a bit.
Reloading.
Oh, right. And a new one. The old one, you have to do any of that puzzle shit.
Hey, watch out. Why we got guns?
On this one, you're supposed to use the injection thing, and that's the only way you can push this truck. Can't see because I'm in third person.
Guns here. You got a spinner. Reload. Adrenaline shot here. Thanks.
Chicka-womp-womp.
Deploying frag rounds. Got me.
Not so fast.
Smoker. Nightstick here.
Whee. Always behind me.
You're the ones who
got
better
a
be
hunter.
prepared. Hunter.
Damn, so many. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, right, I know where it is.
Healing. That worked.
Excuse Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Alright. Okay.
I hear a charger. Don't get charged and shit.
No annoying puzzle here as well.
Damn right. Gonna take everything I can.
That was pretty much it.
We got a smoker.
Now we gotta use the club key on 3 doors. Well, 2 basically. Well, that was fast. Oh, there she is.
Hunter.
You better not move your muscle. You think these guys are all deep? You better not. What the hell, man?
Okay, Super Hunter.
Reloading.
Nah. That's all there really is here.
Ammo here.
Whoops.
Who do you think you're shooting?
Okay, that's gonna last for a bit.
Hey, where'd that go? My energy drink.
Hold on to these
Fuck it.
pills. Take it, just take it. Much obliged.
Eat the pills, Neptune. Or not, whatever. You get a magnum here, but I don't use it.
Look here.
Good to go.
This is for you.
This is the part here. This is the part. You just lock me in here? I do that. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't know she was there.
I like to see you like this. Come on now. Yeah, let me help you up.
Spit her around. Quit fussing and let me heal you.
Damn it, it's this one. No, it's...
Nicholas, I think it's time for you to heal.
keeps changing. Excuse me. Damn it. It keeps changing, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, it's between the floors and then the middle of the second floor. Oh, it's here. I had it wrong. By one note. Is that a radio?
Adrenaline
Oh,
shot here.
never mind. Did this tripod just lock us in here? I've never seen that before.
Alice, baby, time to heal up.
Anyways, well, I guess that's it. Sorry, one. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I ran out of like things to play when it comes to music. I keep getting Sponge Boy Lo-Fi. I saw like 2 or 3 videos of that just to see the animation. It's just SpongeBob if he was a boy. It's like, eh. Smoke and chill. Sorry if it's a short one, but I kind of streamed a bit late. Screw, close enough. Yeah, I don't know. I've been really tired today. Shouldn't have eaten. I ate way too much of that chicken and drank too much of that barbecue juice with it. I mean, I had rice with it too, but fuck, I forgot it's not good for me. I'm sorry if it's a short one. I just, like I said, I just streamed a bit late. Kind of feeling a bit tired, but I felt like I slept for like 3 hours and it was only like 40 minutes. I unintentionally took a nap. Oh crap, not stuck. Hold on. That like gas that you're hearing it. Oh god. It makes my heart skip if I don't pass it. Like I said, there's some shit I just can't eat no more. Been eating terrible for like 20 years of my life. It's finally catching up to me. It goes away when I start eating right, so that's not a big issue, but I don't like it. I just need to eat better in general. I had TV dinners for the past 2 days. I just wasn't in a mood for cooking until today. And I didn't have vegetables. Usually when I cook food, I hate cooking up vegetables and stuff. That's like another 5-10 minutes. It's a pain in the ass. Maybe it's because when I cook, I just want to eat. I want to eat right then and there. So I buy those frozen vegetables. Usually the medley, so it's got a little bit of everything. And then whatever meat I'm cooking, I just throw all that in there, and then I start stirring it after like 5 minutes when it thaws in there. That's how I eat my vegetables. That, and sometimes I'll have I'll cut up a cucumber in pieces, and then I'll sprinkle some tagine on there, which is like a, I don't want to call it a spice. It's a tangy kind of like salt. It tastes so good. That or excuse me, when I had the money, I'd just go to a restaurant, just eat healthy there. I'm listening to Smoke and Chill right now. Check it out. Let me it's got Bart smoking a blunt. Oh, it's a cigar. There's some where they just have him like smoking a fucking blunt. It's like, really? Oh, sorry. There we go. How would it look if I put it full screen? You know what it is? Wow, like these things, I'm smoking them like they're hookah. I used to smoke hookah like a lot before. I used to make my own and all that shit. I can never clean that properly though. Like I would buy those, whatever the fuck they are, and you gotta clean those things because the ash kind of builds up. But I would clean it and then it wouldn't taste the same anymore. I don't know what it is. I'd even have a bristle like clean out all the soot. Obviously throw out the water. I always change the water. You're supposed to always change the water. There was a friend who got one. He didn't do that. He had the water there for like 5 days. It was so gross. I'm like, dude, you gotta change it. Taught him how to do everything. You know, you clean out the water, you use a bristle to clean out the pipes, you set up your hookah, and then you grab your tobacco, you put it on that little jar. Well, he didn't know. This is what I did. He would poke a couple holes on the aluminum, and then he would put the little coal pieces on top. But I used to poke holes all the way down to the hookah, to the tobacco. Like I do like pretty sized holes, not too big. Probably like saying poking the size of a pencil would be too much. A little bit under that. I'd poke it several holes and then I'd put the coal on top. That way you can get the maximum effect. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. He was like, damn man. I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to poke holes all the way through so that way when you smoke out of the pipe, you're sucking in the, you know, the coal fumes and it's going through the hole on the tobacco, so all the tobacco starts getting fried when you do it. He didn't do it. He would poke shallow holes just so that there's hole on the aluminum, and it would take him a while for the tobacco to like start cooking. It's like, no, if you put holes all the way down, you can just start smoking right there easily. I eventually got out of that. Too much maintenance. I went through like 3 of those hookah things until I just said fuck it. Like once I cleaned them, they got ruined. And I didn't like bleach or anything. I remember, I think at first I used mild soap and I was just scrubbing with that to clean it, and then after that I was just using water, the bristle, to clean the pipes, and still, like, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. Man, that was the longest time ago. That was like late 2000s. And simpler times. You know what's funny? It's always gonna be that. Because I remember when I started working, I would think back of when I didn't work. You know, when I was just a teenager, just playing my N64, hanging out with friends. I'm like, man, simpler times. And then a couple years ago, I would think about when I started working, and I was like, man, simpler times, happier times. But it's always going to be that. You're always going to look back and it's going to be simpler times, but you should enjoy what you have now and consider that simpler times. In my experience, it just gets worse as you get older. Definitely, excuse me, definitely 2020 and 2021 were simpler times, and I enjoyed them as they were because, well, I was unemployed and I actually had a lot of money. I had like a lot of money, and I didn't spend it all willy-nilly. I was like, nope, I'm gonna use this to pay my rent and bills and just go out and eat. That way I can enjoy not working. Man, it was great. There were some times where I just didn't know what to do, so I just spent the day watching TV. It's kind of what I did this week. I was really lazy. And then I would occasionally... Ooh, I gotta talk about this too. I would occasionally, when possible, I would join game jams. The last one, 2022, I think it was, it fucked my arm up. I was so mad. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't remember. But this game jam, the 2022 one, the world one, I talked about it a while back, but it was, you know, a typical 3 days, do a game. I was working on this project and I was really going into it, like I was crunching. And I was using this, what do you call it? This Cintiq. And I was looking at one screen and then working on a Cintiq on the other. In my hand, I wasn't doing this correctly. Hold on, let me move. Ugh, sorry. Yeah, I was pretty much stretching my arm in an uncomfortable position, and I did that for several hours. I think I tore something on my shoulder, so when I would lift my hand up, it would hurt. Like if you put your arm, like if you put your hands forward and then you lift your forearm up, it would hurt. I could barely do that. Like I fucked myself doing that. That was on the third day. And also on the third day, our only programmer, the guy that was in charge of programming the game, and we only had one, he bailed on us. And I mean in the sense where, like, the last time we talked to him was the night of the second day. We're like, yeah, man, okay, well, I think it was like around 11 p.m. It's like, yeah, we'll see you later. And that was it. And then the next day, we didn't hear from him. We mailed him. We messaged him a couple times. And I think around 3 p.m., we talked to the coordinator, like, look, we lost the programmer. We only got 2 days left. 2 days. We got 2 hours left, and he was our only programmer. I think somebody helped us after, but we didn't make the deadline. And that shit really, that annoyed me. There has not been one game jam where somebody doesn't bail, but this one kind of did it for me, and I just said no. I said fuck it. I'm not doing these things anymore. People don't take it seriously, and at least in my county, people don't take it seriously as much as they should. It's all about fun and all that bullshit, right? But you know, you want to make a game, and at the same time you want that to be part of your resume, you know. And we were all professionals on this one, except for that one guy that bailed on us. So that it's implied, you know, you're gonna use it for a resume, because we're like putting our all into it. Like we were putting our all into it, so that, you know, we each shine in our own department. So all that happened. There was a survey after, and on the survey I said I'm not attending them anymore at all. And I put, because the guy bailed on us, and for the suggestions, I said there should be a penalty for things like this, because people just don't, you know, like this guy that just left, nothing happened to him. He just left. And I have him still on Discord. I want to remember him so that I can just not work with him. Yeah, it turns out they want to talk to me more about that, so I'm gonna email that lady. I think she's one of the coordinators. And yeah, I feel like Like, if this guy just gave us any kind of excuse, I wouldn't be as mad. It'd be like, alright, the guy bailed. That's it. This dude just ghosted us. Like, completely. So, I'm gonna do that after the stream. I'm gonna email and be like, yes, they wanted to talk to me further. I'm gonna say yes, and I'm just gonna tell them in detail from what I remember. So, I don't know. Apparently, our game was released. I don't care. I did not add it to my resume because I didn't do any modeling at that. I was just placing stuff at that point. That would have helped too, but I said fuck it. No, I'm not gonna put it. I think it's somewhere on itch.io. I don't care. I didn't add it to my art station. And yeah, I'm gonna email that lady and I'm just gonna say, like, all I got out of it was a torn something out of my arm. It's one of those things, I forgot what it is, but I was looking up on YouTube how to heal it, because it was like I had this for like a month and a half and the pain would not go away. Turns out it's one of those tears or whatever that you can't just sit back and let it heal. You gotta move your arm and you gotta like have it hurt again. Eventually you gotta tear it back into place. And I started doing exercises every day to like lift my arm up as much as I could until it would hurt like a lot. And I did that every day, and gradually the pain was less and less. I started twisting my arm in different ways until it would hurt in that position until it went away. And a couple months ago, no, that's several months ago, eventually it stopped hurting, so I kind of healed it. But I just can't I think it gets weaker after that or something like that, but I pretty much, yeah, it's one of those tears where you got to keep tearing it until it heals. You cannot just let it sit and let it heal like that. And yeah, I stopped going to game jams after that. Nobody took it serious. Nobody ever takes it serious. The last people I was working with did, but that one guy didn't. There's somebody that always bails. And for some reason, like, the game jam's open to everyone, and that's cool and all, right? But we'll get some people, like, there was this chick that was from the, she was like into fashion, and she wanted to try that out. That's fine and all, but like, we spent almost a day and a half talking about the story, and I kept kind of like I was almost an asshole about it. And I try not to be, because I naturally am. Kind of find that out with one of my friends when she came over. But it's when you do a game jam, from what I was taught at school, is that usually the first day you're supposed to come up with a quick story, because you're making a short game. So if you want to add a story, spend one day doing it, and that's usually after the game jam starts, which is from 5 p.m. and on. So that gives you like 4 to 5 hours to come up with the story. That's more than enough time, right? Come up with the story, the mechanics, and all that stuff. Day 2 is when like you get to work on all that. And I remember this chick was spending like a day. It was all of the first day and then like halfway to the end of the second day still talking about the story. And I'm thinking, like, I kept saying, like, okay, how are we going to implement this? Will the programmer do this? We need time for this. We need to make assets. And I told, like, at this point, I'm not going to make assets anymore. It won't be enough time. I'll have to pull assets that are free. And she kept saying, yeah. Like, it was like a back and forth. And then eventually I'm like, all right, just let me know what you guys want, and then I'll just wait. At the night of the second day, she emailed us or discorded us and was like, sorry guys, I gotta pull out of the project. No surprise. I forgot what we made, but again, that one didn't go on ArtStation. The only ones that I put on ArtStation, there's two of them. It was the 2020. It was my first game jam, which was, I actually loved it. It was fun. That was an in-person one. I put that one in because, you know, that was a somewhat finished product. We called it Fix It. The second one was a VR game jam. That one was done. I made a key asset and like a couple other things. And that was really fun. That one was done. And then after that, you know, I did like 3 others, but oh, dude, I remember the worst one was this is early 2020. It was the game jam after the first one, the second game jam I've ever done. I was the only artist in there, and I'm not good at drawing. I'm not really good at drawing, but I made it happen, and ended up being this crappy little side scroller where we got stuck at the end, and I didn't put it. It was supposed to be about the mascot, which was the crab, and I just thought of like Bone Legs from it wasn't Bone Legs. It was a Shantae monster. I used reference for the claws on that, and I made a bitchin' crab. She was great, but my landscapes and stuff, like, it was just some basic kitty like drawing. Cause I had to shit these fast, and I made them modular too. And the game was terrible. Didn't put it on my ArtStation at all. It's on my game jam record. But that's about it. But yeah, I don't do game jams anymore. Like, people just don't take it seriously. No, I mean that in the point where, like, we have a deadline. Let's try and meet it. You know? What you do is supposed to be fun in itself, which is why I like 3D modeling. It's fun. I'm taking a break from it now, but because that Yuri Yuri tea house was just so much. I was doing so much. Oh man, I want to touch that for a couple more weeks. I still gotta fix textures on it, but I just don't want to do that because all the textures are done and all the substance painter stuff is done. It's just that when I start implementing it in Unity, it doesn't look good for some reason, and that's when I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a break. But yeah, I love doing that stuff. So that for me, part of that, you know, I'm having fun and I'm trying to be as professional as I can. But these game jam people, it's like, I feel like it's fun in the start, but when they realize the work you have to put in, they back out. Then there's always one person. I think at one point, one of the game jams, I think 2 people left. Because I remember that. But usually it's always one. Every time it's always one. One person leaves. They just don't like they like the idea of making a video game, but they don't like the idea of making it. Like when they realize what you have to put into it, it's like they bail. So yeah, I'm gonna email that chick. I'll be like, look, this is why I'm not going to a game jam anymore. As fun as it is, there has to be consequences for stuff like that. And I'm being fair, like, you got an excuse, and I'm gonna just call it that, you know, because, you know, it could be real, it could be legitimate, and they usually are. But some people are just like, oh, I gotta leave. They never say. But if you give us a reason why, then I'm cool with it, you know. At least, okay, something came up, you gotta go. But just to leave, that was the last straw for me. Like, this dude just left. I wish I can blacklist him. But if I ever do decide to do game jams and I see him, I'm just gonna be like, look, man, I'm gonna put him on blast. Like, I don't want to work with you. You bailed on the third day. He didn't say anything. So I feel like you're gonna do this here. So, I mean, if anything, I'll leave. But I'm not working with you. And then I'll just take it from there. That's why I have him saved still on my Discord. It's just, I hate it, man. It's fucking garbage. I remember there was one guy. There was this one dude. He was a chill dude, but I remember the second day, he wasn't showing up for almost the whole day, and at night he came back and he's like, "Sorry guys, I had to take something." It's one of those millennial shits. What the fuck is it? It wasn't a personal day. He had to take a. He said, I forgot how he worded it. He had to take a day for himself, cause like the jam gave him anxiety. But he was like aspiring to be a game dev. You know, he was going through school. And I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna make it in the industry. Dude, I can't get a job. And I'm like fully ready to crunch and all that shit. Work late nights for free and all that. Because I know, you know, if you're late on your projects, at some point they won't pay you until you finish. And I'll be fine with that. But I mean, it's part of the job. Part of the job is you gotta work. And companies aren't going to make time for your anxiety. You know, they're going to pay you what you need, and they're going to be like, all right, man, thanks. We'll call you when we need you again. And they won't call you again because they don't have time to babysit you. Especially AAA companies, they shit out their games. So if you got to take personal days, they're going to stop working with you. It's just the truth of it. I mean, it's harsh, but it's the truth. It's like, imagine if I went to a regular store and be like, sorry, these customers give me anxiety, I had to take a personal day. At one point, they're going to start cutting your hours. Like, look, man, you keep taking these days off. It's like, nah, it doesn't work like that. The real world sucks. Yeah, that's mainly why I just stopped doing game jams. I'll probably still do the VR ones, but that's something separate. That's not even like with the Game Jam Association. That's just Justin Barnell's thing, because he loves VR. He stopped doing YouTube videos. He's like, I'm not dead yet. He made one saying that, but like I think he just kind of got busy with his actual job. He just doesn't have time for it. But he does his own game jams with prizes, but the prizes are always discounts on like software that I'm not gonna get, because the software is usually like $2,000 and you get like $500 off. Yeah, that's still $1,500 I gotta pay. Like, I'm good. And they're usually like scripting programs, and I can't program for shit. I'm not a programmer. I'm a technical artist. It's just not gonna work. I'll probably do those still. I love VR. I love it. I would love to work in VR. It's just, nobody's hiring. Nobody's hiring anywhere. There's all these jobs that are available, but nobody's hiring. I apply, nothing. It's just the way things are. But hopefully I'll get something by Christmas, because, you know, December, they always need people. That's usually when I get hired. It's always in the holidays, and they keep me. It's like, turns out I do all the jobs everybody hates. But yeah, I do it because of responsibilities. Want to keep the house. I want to keep my room. Gotta pay my bills. Don't want to be on the streets. Yeah, it sucks. I do the worst jobs. I deserve better. Maybe one day. Because I remember when I first started working at Ross, I think like 3-4 hours in, I just wanted to quit. Because I was just taking purses out of bags and tagging them with security devices. And I was like, dude, I fucking hate this job so much. And then, fast forward 5 years later, I finally quit. 4 years, I should say. I was there for 4 years, but they gave me a 5-year plaque for some reason. I think because I started in November, and they counted November as a whole year. But yeah, the good part about that is that that job worked around my schedule, so I was able to start school and then graduate from it. It was pretty telling though, because I was working with a couple of people there. Very young people. They're probably like 18, 17, 19. And they were just having fun, getting a paycheck, unloading trucks and all that. And I remember one of the older guys, there's always like that one old guy that's like in his 50s. And he's like, yeah, man, don't stop going to school. Because he thought I was going to like college or whatever. I'm like, nah, this is like the real deal. He's like, yeah, don't stop going. Because these guys, they just do it for the money and then they just spend it. It's like they spend it on drinks and just having fun. They're not thinking about their future. But it's good that you're actually going to school. I'm like, yeah, just talking. I'm like, yeah, it's true. I mean, I got to think ahead. But I'm already old by then, right? And yeah, I went through the whole 3 years. Got my diploma a year later because the school is shit. But I graduated. It's funny because I thought about it. Like in those 3 years that I was going to school, those guys were just doing the same shit. Nah, not advancing at all. But I can't really judge them for that. When I was working at Goodwill, I was there for 3 years and I just didn't go to school anymore. I was just working for the paycheck and then just having fun. But I remember I did go to AI for 1 quarter when I was going to that job. And then I couldn't go back because they couldn't verify. It was something about, I forgot what it was, but I was a permanent resident and there was this thing with my citizenship where like I needed to enroll to the army. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, that didn't go through. So the thing is that it affected my going there, because unless I'm paying for every class when I'm done, I just can't go. Like I couldn't apply for loans, for private loans. It was something like that. And they didn't tell me until like 2 weeks before my quarter ended. And they told me to call this government phone. I called it. They never answered. I remember one time I had to wake up at 5 in the morning and they answered like at 5:40 a.m. And they told me it's up to the school. And I told the school, no, it's up to them. And then I heard the counselor's like, let's try calling on them. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's going to go over well. And after 3 attempts, she's like, well, we can get a hold of them. I'm like, yeah, you have to wake up like at 5 in the morning to do that. And then, yeah, after that, I kind of just passed a quarter. And then I couldn't go back until I paid, I think it was like $5,200 or $5,400 for the classes I took. I didn't have the money. So that was in my debt. Then it went into collections, and then I was working at Walmart and I was paying that off while also paying rent and all that shit. So when I went back to school, I told them that I went for 1 quarter back in the day. And they're like, I can't find you here for some reason. And then they eventually found out like, oh, you paid in full for that class? I'm like, yes, you guys would not let me back in until I paid that. I was like, oh, dude, you know what pissed me off too? There was this stupid ass Filipino bitch, this old ass woman. She was still there when I came back to school. When I was going through all this crap, gosh, she pissed me off. She's like, yeah, you need to pay to get to the next courses. You need to pay the $5,000. I was like, really? And then she looked at me. She's like, well, will that be credit or debit? And I should have done it, but I didn't. But I wanted to say, like, all right, let me just pull $5,000 out of my ass and pay it right now. Like, dude, I'm not some fucking trust fund kid. Dude, that really made me mad. Like, yes, I have the 5,000 ready to go, ready to pay. Stupid bitch. There was rarely any rich kids in that school, anyways. And she was still there. Still had that same fucking attitude. I try not to talk to her that much. Yeah, freaking. See, I don't even know what brought on the school shit. Alright, it was when I was working. God, man. I just thought of like, and I always remember when I was in high school, there was a tutor that was kind of annoying, and he kind of knew it. And everybody told me and my friends, like, one day when you start working, you're always gonna have that one asshole in the workforce. And I responded like, yeah, like right now. And then my friends were laughing and shit. But he was so right. That really stuck with me, man. That's been like what? That was like 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm old. But yeah, that was like 20 years ago. And that's still stuck in my head. That was like the one knowledge that I really got out of that school, was that guy saying that when you start working, you're always gonna have to work with that one asshole. It's so true. Every job has that one unbearable asshole. And from my experience, it's usually the whoever the fuck is below manager. It's always a supervisor. There's a lot of chill ones, but there's always that one fucking asshole that nobody likes. Walmart had 2 of them. Hated that shit. Oh man, I want one job where everyone's just chill. It's never the case. There's always that one asshole that's got to work there. It's not just me being a bad worker. Like it's that one asshole that all the co-workers just like unanimously do not like. Kind of glad I don't work at Ross anymore. But I think the worst one was at Walmart. Walmart was the worst one. Dude, that shit was terrible. I remember those dumbasses. One guy was Wakil, and then the other guy was called Ben. But I remember his name before that was Evovo. And one of his co-workers, when he changed his name, I remember they told me that the guy says like, "Hey, what's up, Evovo?" And the guy went up to him like, "Do not call me that. My name is now Ben, and you will call me Ben. Do you understand? I will ask you to leave." This dude, his answer was always, "Do you want to leave? Do you want to go home?" Like, there's so many times where I just want to like call that bluff. I'm like, yeah. But you know what happens when you do that? You fucking get in trouble, get written up. God, nobody liked that guy. But I think the other dude, Wakil, was the worst. Guy always would say, I think he was from the army though, because his thing was always like, "All right, guys, we have packages today, and we need you to have a high sense of urgency." It's like always use that term. He would always say high sense of urgency, which means work fast. Oh, man. Yeah, that. I don't know how I stayed in that job for so long. Oh, wait, no, he paid well. That's why. Well, I always say it, man. Walmart treats you like a fucking dog. You're borderline a slave at Walmart, but they pay you well. And the hours are always consistent. Like the least amount of hours you get working there is 32. So it's but I was working overnight. So I wasn't in the daytime dealing with people. But like I said, you get paid well and you get good hours. You just get worked to the ground though. I think that was the only time in my life where I was falling asleep while walking. That was the first week. God, that was terrible. But yeah, I remember I got sick of that place because it gets boring after a while, and then I started drinking on the job. And it was hit or miss. Either I'm having a good time, just fucked up stalking, or I would drink and then the buzz would go away and the hangover would start kicking in, so I would have a hangover while working, and that was just terrible. You have to ignore it too, but they always tell you that it's not enough. I said it before, man, like at that job you have to work, you gotta work at 70 to 60%. And I found out the hard way, if you give it 100% one day, like let's say you stock 8 pallets, that's 8 pallets of just merchandise, right? Let's say you do 8, and that's like your best record. For them, that's your new standard. And when the next day when you do your average 6 or 7, they're gonna tell you like, hey, how come you did this amount? You did 8 before. It's like, yeah, but I was on a good one. This is a different day. It's like they want your new high score has to be your normal. So at one point you're gonna peak. You can only do so much, and when you don't go above that, they start writing on your ass. That was another thing too. They'd be like, well, can you do 9 now? It's like, no. Yeah, man, I hope something picks up. I would like to not do those anymore. Who knows? There's still some time left, I guess. Sorry, I was taking a hit. Nah, this ain't so bad. Kinda got used to the taste. Summer peach ice. Really don't want to cough up that fucking blood vessel that's like shaped like a root. So I'm gonna quit after this one. I'm just gonna not buy it. I'm gonna make this one last too. That's kind of worrying me. I don't want to do that shit no more. Apparently it's like 40 to 50 cigarettes each one. Probably went to like 200 cigarettes then. 200 cigarettes in the past 2 months. Fuck me. That's too much. I'd rather just smoke a regular one. Like I said, the upside with vapes is that you can do it in your room and it doesn't smell. That's really it. I can just smoke a regular cigarette, but then my fingers stink. And you gotta do it outside like a rat. Or else, your room just smells like ash. And I got way too many collectibles in here. So I wouldn't even want my room to smell like that. I'd rather smell like dust. Anyways, I'll end it here. It's almost 2 a.m. So anyways, summation. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you your daddy SKK for following me. And I'll see you guys in the next one.